Alright, what's up guys? So, today is going to be a slightly different video, as it is not one of my Sunday vlogs. This is a kind of preemptive little video as to my next Sunday vlog, which I will be recording shortly, just after I do laundry, because of course I gotta get that time lapse ready, because you guys just love it so much. Anyways though, today's video, I'm going to be making it about dedication, hard work, and results. Now, don't click off yet, because it might get a little bit more interesting if you let me explain. Now, basically what I'm going to be explaining to you guys is my experience through getting to where I am in life, right here, right now, in this very moment. Now, during this video, I want you to, as I give you examples, I want you to compare it to your own life. You know, think about it as if it were you. And if you can't, just make up some comparisons, relative examples. They don't have to be exact, but try and line it up the same way that you've lived up your life, and make comparisons, make deductions, do all that. Do it in your head, do it on notebook, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you hear my word and see if you can't put it to use. But with that out of the way, let's get started. Now, through my life, it hasn't been so easy, right? I've been broke, I've been kicked out of a house before, I've been living out of food banks. I know a thing or two about, suffering, right? A prime example of suffering would be sports. I know many of you are probably in high school right now suffering through basketball, wrestling, football, hockey, whatever it may be. It takes dedication, it takes suffering, and it takes hard work. Whether it be wrestling, whether it be weightlifting, maybe you just want to look good and compete to look the best. Whatever it may be, right? It's not going to happen in the blink of an eye. It is going to take time. And that time is going to take work. Because me personally, right? When I got this Elite Lifter award, I was in 9th grade. I didn't get it because I worked hard. I got it because I was the only one working. That might seem like a good thing, but in retrospect, it was more of a kind of wake up for me. I was the only one really doing it the hardest they could. They say, Logan, when was that? 2019. It's 2024 now. I've been lifting for 5 going on 6 years. Right? I lifted terribly for 4 of those years. I didn't eat right. I didn't work out right. I didn't have a good split. I didn't focus on the right things the right way. I've been doing it maybe the right way for a year and a half maybe. And kind of what I want to show you guys, and I'm going to take off my hoodie and show you guys what about 5-6 years of progress with only about a year and a half of actually doing it the right way looks. Now, I'm no Greek god. I'm no Chris Bumstead. I'm no Alex Eubanks. But I am slightly above the average man. And I say that, I'm not saying that I'm better than you. But what I'm saying is, I'm nothing special. But this is what you can have, right? Work half-ass for half the time. Now, if you work half-ass the entire time, it's not going to work. Right? I like to shut up. That's crazy. Anyways, right? Physique is pretty average, right? Nothing special. I still have fat that I need to cut off. My pecs are kind of bland. Abs aren't really on there. I'm on a cut right now too. But that's also because I'm natural, right? Being natural, not on like YK11 and a 677 Trenbolone Bradley 40, a stack like that, my body isn't going to obviously be in the 1 to 3% range anytime soon. You can still see relative definition to me eating about 2,000, 2,500 calories a day. And if I can get a good flex on my back, it doesn't get very defined. That's because I'm natural. And that's what I want you guys to understand too, is that through my 5 or 6 years of being natural, this is all I've attained. You guys can do better. I know you can, and I trust that you will. But as per my experience, that's kind of how I wanted to show you guys. And I've been through the ringer. I've been through the wrestling ring. And wrestling it is very disciplined, very tasking, very grueling work that basically got me my figure as it was for 3 of those years probably. Because I wrestled for years. From 10th grade to senior year, up to graduation, I wrestled in sections and I lost out. It wasn't genetic. So it's things like that kind of get you started. Hopefully, that might pick up at least like half the stuff I said. But what I'm trying to say is, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be amazing right away. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take tears, it's going to take sweat, and it's going to take blood. You're not just going to be this absolute beast of an experiment, this absolute animal that you think you are. Because it doesn't matter what you think you are, it's what you know you are. You've got to know what you can and can't do. I didn't know that. And that's why I'm only so far after 5-6 years. I could have gotten this in 3 years, working as hard as I work now. But because I wasted the time, because I didn't care, because I thought I was all that, because I thought I was this exception, I thought I was this monster that I just couldn't be messed with. It's because of that I, myself, am not where I could have been today. So when I say this, I'm asking you guys, personally, to do it for yourselves, to just give it 100%. Don't be ignorant, don't be arrogant. Learn your limits. Practice those limits, push those limits. But don't set the bar so high that you think you're this Mr. Olympia contender when you're not even halfway. A little bit of ego is great, but one inflated as much as an air balloon, a hot air balloon, it's not good for you or your dreams or anything. I want you guys to understand that. Because the path I went down wasn't the right one. So I want to guide you guys on what should be the right one, the right path, the one that'll get you the best results in the best fashion. And as I say that, I want to remind you guys, eat healthy. Your body is a machine. Biologically, a machine. And like a car, you gotta put the right fuel in it if you want it to go. As a, diesel truck needs diesel. And as my Chevy Tahoe needs 87 octane. Or at least that's what I put in it. Because that's just what I think it needs. But my point is, you need to put the right fuel in to get the right results out. You guys need to eat your fruits and vegetables. And don't think that, I can skip it a few days. No, you can't. A few days missed is a few days gained for everybody else that wants what you want. They want it more than you if you skip those days. So don't. Because I can say personally, of every practice I've missed, of every session of lifting that I've skipped, which I have many times, every week I've taken off from lifting, of everything that I've not done that I should have done, you guys need to be better than me. You guys need to eat your fruits and veggies. You need to take that extra training session. You need to get that step up above your competition, above yourself. If it's not competition, then get your advantage over the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror, the child, the adult, or whatever it is in the mirror. When you look into it, you want to have an advantage over them today and every day going forward. So, just do me that favor. Look in the mirror. Think of a way that you can be better than that person by the end of the day. It doesn't matter if it's 11 o'clock at night. It doesn't matter if it's 6 o'clock in the morning. There's always time. There's always an opportunity to change. There's always a better you that's waiting to be made. But with that being said, and with my lights slowly turning off because apparently they just don't want to connect, that is going to be the end of this video. But I want to say, finishing it up, I hope you guys have listened to what I've said, you know, because if you do, I'm proud of you. I mean it. I'm sure I'm not the only one proud of you. Your parents, your siblings, kids on the street, you know, just some people that know you. I bet they're proud of you too. You just gotta show them why they should be proud of you. And it's reasons like these that are exactly why. But that's gonna be it in this video. I'll stop rambling for now. But I keep saying but. I will see you guys in my next Sunday vlog, or maybe a video in between. We'll see. That's gonna be all for today. Remember, somebody out there does love you. You don't need to know them. You don't need to acknowledge them. There's always somebody out there that loves you for just you. Nothing else. You guys have an amazing day.